Welcome, 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 everybody. Dominic here. Just wanting to inspire, impact, and motivate in some way in your life, just to help you define what it is that you can be doing. And here's the thing, the one thing that I want to talk about today is don't get too cocky. Like, I am thinking to myself, the world's opening up again. Everybody believes that they have greatness, and we're all pushing and striving to do great things. There are some food chains out there who have dominated, right? And they feel like they're on top of the world. There are businesses who have been, dominant, and they feel like they're on top of the world. There are people in management positions, supervisor positions, leadership positions. Don't get too cocky. And it's funny because, in a way, it's inflation. Like, don't ever think that you're so good that you don't have room to grow. Like, you're inflating your own price. Like, you can inflate something so much and it can just burst. Like, it's an outcome. If you overinflate something, it loses its potential to be at its best. If you overinflate a basketball, it never goes into the goal, by the way. The purpose is to actually always be looking to grow. I can name the greats, I can give you a list. There are people in this world that actually are too big for their own britches. Don't let your head get the best of you. And I was, at a younger age, that person. I was inflated. Like, my ego was like, I'm the best and nobody can stop me. And I'm the only one who could ever do this. And I really fell hard. I fell hard because I didn't show up to practice. I didn't do the little things right. I always wanted to talk about me. It was about me, 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 me. And what I was doing was I was being cocky. I was like, nobody else can do what I can do, so I don't have to show up to practice. Nobody else can score, 7 touchdowns in a game, so I could just do whatever I want to do. I could take a break off. I can fail in class. Nobody cared. I felt like I was so good. And that was when I was young. That was when everybody was looking at me to become this star and thinking that I had the right talent. But my habits were bad. And the one thing that I want to encourage anybody in their life right now, no matter where you are, I know you've done a good job to get to this point, but I'm just wanting you to hold yourself accountable each and every day. Act like you're a newbie. Act like you're the rookie coming in for the first time and proving yourself each and every day you go out there. Don't get too cocky. I've been following and paying attention to TD Jakes, and what he calls it is inflation. Like, you're inflating yourself, actually taking away from your ability to grow. You think that you're so good right now in the moment that you're refusing to do anything to grow your life. You're making every excuse. You're trying to pep yourself up to say, I'm the best and I don't need any work. Well, that's not the case. Everybody needs a little work in some way, form, or fashion. Something in your life right now can use a change. Maybe it's a small change, but let's not mistake greatness. Like, if you have it, that's good, but always be looking for ways to craft your perfection, to get better, to add a little bit more value, to change the way people see you, to make a bigger impact, to give back in a way that you never given back, to just energize and fuel yourself and other people that are around you in a way that inspires. So don't let this month start out with you feeling like you're so good that there's nothing you could do to get better. Because on our best day, there's always something better that we could have done. Whether we recognize it or not is the key. And if you choose to make sure to hold yourself on that high pedestal, just make sure you don't get overinflated. Just make sure you don't look down upon those who are below and say, man, you'll never make it. Like, I'm at the top and there's nothing else that I have to do. This is my maximum potential here. And I'm here. I'm always going to be here, because that's inflation. And inflation only does one thing at some point in time. It goes down, because you can only inflate yourself at this level. And if you are telling yourself that there's nothing else you can do to get better, then other people eventually start climbing that ladder and they'll pass you up pretty quickly. I had this happen in my own life, so I wanted to share this with somebody. Don't get cocky. Don't overinflate yourself. Gotta find a way to know each and every day there's potential somewhere in your life for you to grow it. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yes, it's always a great day, and you deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. Stay at it, stay blessed, take care of yourself.